Hi everybody, this video is about a student case study. The theme is unmotivated student, and to begin with, I would like to show you all two guiding questions for you to think about as you listen to my presentation. The first question is, at what point is it appropriate to contact this student parent? The second question is, what would you do if you have an unmotivated student in your classroom? For the student of my case study, will be referred to as Laura, but surely it isn't her real name. Let me show you some background information of the learner. She attended a public school for her primary education here in Korea. She lived in the US for 2 years and came to study at the school in grade 9. Laura did Spanish 1 in the US, and then she joined the international school in Korea in 9th grade and learned Spanish 2. And this year, she's in 10th grade learning Spanish 3 with me. To mention a bit about her behavior in the classroom, she was not really interested in completing her task. However, when it comes to work with a partner and develop a specific topic, I can see that she enjoys. And so I try as much as possible to create group assignments in order to keep her focused and on task. I can also see Laura putting on makeup during the instruction, often asked permission to use the toilet. She came to class without her laptop and always asked questions not related to the subject. I could also see her using Korean language during the class to talk to a partner, which is not allowed and it is against the rule of the school. Then my intention was to start building a relationship with the student because I really wanted to know more what was going on with her. And I began having some interactions during my class with Laura and get to know her better. For that, I reduced the use of Spanish while I was talking to her. Avoiding the use of the target language was such a great idea because she could express herself comfortably and freely. She mentioned that she found Spanish a very complex language and it was super hard for her. So she wanted to take Chinese. However, her parents insisted and pushed her to take Spanish instead. Based on the Positive Behavior Intervention Supports PBIS, I decided to make a behavior plan. So, as for Tier 1 intervention, I'm trying that for around a month. I started to give choices. So, the student will choose what application they want to use to submit her task, or whether she wished to work with a partner or just individual submissions. Then the snack break, they will choose the type of snack they wish to bring. I will also bring some snack. We'll join that and have a nice conversation at the beginning of the class. And the third one is to praise the student frequently. Whenever I see her on task and see her participating, I'm always saying, "You're doing great." So I encourage her to use the target language and to keep trying. After a month, if I don't see any different attitude from the student and any positive result, I will proceed and apply Tier 2 intervention, which consists of a simple reward system and incentives. For instance, I would let her do like half of the assignment, leave 10 minutes earlier for lunch break, among other rewards that any student would love to receive. Finally, Tier 3 intervention will be considered after 4 months of observations, if needed. And the best way will be to collaborate with a school counselor in order to find a more professional solution to my student. Thank you all for listening.